Good evening!
Good evening!
Or good afternoon. Or even good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Yeah, if you've made the effort to wake up at 7 a.m. in Australia to see it. I'm not sure how many people did. Hiya. Hello, good evening. Thanks for joining. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes just to let everyone get here who I know wants to be with us this evening for our Christmas special.
I hope everyone is in a Christmassy, high-spirited mood, whatever time it is.
Yeah, wherever you are. It might be, if you're in America, it's about mid-afternoon.
Depending on where you are. What are you up to? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, do let us know what you're up to today, what you've been doing. We're just going to give ourselves just a couple more minutes to let everyone arrive.
8 p.m. here in the UK. Frosty, cold.
Very cold today.
Oh, it's been
very cold. Yeah.
Icy.
We've been out and about today in lovely Wiltshire, where it's beautiful. There's lots of trees and fields, and there was fog, and it was icy and frosty, and it looked absolutely lovely, but it was bitterly cold. So we stopped, didn't we, and had a hearty lunch.
It's not Canada cold. It's not Siberia cold. But it's cold for us.
Especially for Alex, who is nice and slim and has no fat on him. He gets very cold very easily.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, welcome to the Blue Eyes Bow Ties Christmas special. And this evening, we're going to be looking at some new bow ties that I've launched only yesterday. We're going to be looking at a couple of bow ties that are particularly good for this time of year, for Christmas, for New Year. And I'm also going to be going through with you some of the more luxury bow ties, those that are a little bit special, a little bit sparkly, and a little bit for that special event or that red carpet event. First of all, then, I should also mention that in our local town, I found out that it was our live Christmas light switch on this evening, and I'd already planned to do our live bow tie event. And when I found that out, I was I was a little bit disappointed, because I do enjoy a Christmas light switch on. So Alex very cleverly said, why don't we do our own Christmas light switch on? So we put the tree up yesterday, decorated it, finished off decorating it this morning, and tonight, live, we're going to turn the lights on the Christmas tree. So it will feel like we've been to the special Christmas light switch on.
Yeah. There won't be any fireworks because we're indoors, but
no singing, I'm afraid.
We'll try and create some fireworks.
He started already. I can see we're in for an interesting evening. And I did say, if you got my email about tonight's live event, I did say that there would be the light switch on and cocktails. Well, I've changed my mind, because we've got the Prosecco out instead. It was actually my birthday earlier in the week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. And Alex very kindly bought me a Prosecco, and for some reason didn't get around to drinking it, probably because I just ate far too much. We went out for dinner, which was lovely. And so we're going to open that part way through, and maybe you'll join us. Maybe you've got a cheeky drink with you that you can enjoy too. Maybe you've got some mince pies. Have we got any mince pies?
No.
That was...
You don't particularly like mince pies. We've got some biscuits.
Could grab a festive biscuit. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry. I've just realised I actually disappear into the sofa on my bottom half. I have actually, yes. I've got...
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. Alex is wearing trousers. He isn't sitting here with nothing on. But he's got his special Santa trousers. There you go. That looked flattering. So yes, Alex is very in the swing of things with his red Santa pants on.
You want to say anything about the bow tie?
Yeah, I didn't go for a red bow tie. Went for the Viva Magenta, which is the slightly, it's this beautiful, vivid pink, but it's got quite deep sort of cherry red tones. So I went for that one because if I'd have gone with the red, his neck would have blended in with the sofa as well. So slightly off red, but you can see there it goes with, it does go with the look. And behind us, we've got Buster wearing his Christmas hat, and he's wearing Alex's favourite Christmas bow tie, which is the Fair Isle Christmas bow tie. Oh gosh, you're doing a zoom in.
Just a little bit. There you go.
Buster and
go
his
back
bow tie. Great. And I'd just like to say a little shout out to my sister Sophie. Hi, Soph! Who it looks as though is drinking the Disaronno Velvet, which is a very Christmassy kind of drink. Do you think?
Yes, absolutely. If you don't like Baileys.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, yeah. Right, let's get started. So, a couple of bow ties first, and then we're going to do the light switch on. I can't believe I'm treating it like it's a real event.
It is an event here.
Yeah, it is. It is. So,
for those joining us.
Yeah. So for the first bow tie, and if you were in the last live, you will hopefully recognise this one. Finally, I've made it up into a bow tie, and it is now available. And I'll put that on the screen for you so you can see. This is what I've called the black and gold splashes bow tie. And here it is. So, as you can see, this is a black bow tie, and it is covered in a splashy effect, which is gold, metallic gold on this bow tie. So it's one of those bow ties which is really great if you need a black bow tie for an event. You've got a black suit, a black tux. You don't want to go too crazy wearing a bright colour or a sort of standout pattern, but you do want something a little bit different. And so therefore this bow tie I think is great because it's got that lovely black background, but it does have that very special metallic shiny gold effect on it. What do you think to that one?
Very good. Yeah. Very nice. Black and gold is a very popular evening bow tie. So, and it's reminiscent of stars in the sky, isn't it? So that's why I like it. Yeah. A bit like a galaxy far, far away.
It is actually, yeah. I think I referred to it as a galaxy, but then I ended up not calling it.
Well, it's gold rather than sort of white stars, so that may be why it's not a true galaxy.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
I'm going to pass that to you if you could put that over there for me.
Sure.
Thank you very much. So the next one, it's another black and gold bow tie. Again, I love my black and gold, as you know, perfect for this time of year. And this one, I think this has come out so well as a bow tie. Again, it's one of those ones you might remember seeing in the last live. Here we go. Look at that. Look how that shines. That's fantastic for a bow tie for this time of year. I've called it the olive leaf black and gold bow tie because to me the pattern on it looks like olive leaves. I was thinking that it could perhaps be like a Caesar's crown type effect, but I found out that that was actually made from laurel leaves, which when I looked up pictures of laurel leaves were actually quite different. So I've gone for the olive leaf bow tie. Again, black and gold, really nice. And you can just see how those leaves are sparkling there against the black. Lovely. I think that's just a really different one. It might actually be quite nice to see that one tied. Maybe
it might be.
You're supposed to be here to help me. It might be. Okay.
Do you want? Is that? an instruction?
Would anybody like to see this one tied? I mean, we're not going to force.
Need to switch to the comments.
We're not going to force Alex to do it if he doesn't want to. But if anybody would like to see that one tied, please put a comment. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube, and you want to get in touch with us, then do write a comment, because that comes straight through to us on either platform. So if you're on Facebook, if you were just writing a comment on the post, that pops up on our screen here, and the same for YouTube. So don't feel like if you're watching, you can't get in touch with it. And fantastic. There you go. Jamie would like to see the bow tie on. I thought you might, Jamie, because I know that you liked this when you saw it last time. And thanks, Natalie, for the encouragement. Yeah, we're going to get him to tie it. Oh, there you go. Off you go.
I was quite like this one, though.
Don't undo it. Just undo it at the back.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the thing. With my bow ties, they do have the clip at the back. So they are self-tie, legitimate tie-it-yourself bow ties. But they do have that clip at the back. Yeah, actually. At the moment, you move that out of the way. Oh, yeah. Actually, turn this way. Yeah, so they've got the clip just here. Now, I appreciate not everyone likes that, because when you wear a wing collar shirt, we spoke about this in the last live, people don't always like to be able to see the clips, which I do totally understand. And I do make fitted one-piece bow ties that are specifically made for your neck measurements, so you won't have those on there. But the nice thing about my bow ties is that you can tie the bow that you really like, and then if you think, I really don't want to lose that bow because that was a really nicely tied one, you can just, of course, unclip it, take it off, and you've still got your bow tie, and you can put it on again. So just something to bear in mind. Not everybody likes that type of bow tie, I do understand, but they are really, really useful to have that. So I'll put that there a second. Alex has just gone off to tie that for us. He'll be back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, so the black and gold bow ties have been really popular again this year. As I've said about a million times now, they're just perfect really for this time of year. So we will see what this looks like on. It's coming together. Oh. Here he is. He's back.
Yeah, so I haven't finished yet.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
So yeah, I usually I go off screen so that I can look in the mirror, because that's how I like to do it. So I'm going to have to see whether Helen thinks it's perfect or not.
Yeah, I was just going to tighten it very slightly.
Yeah, I hadn't tightened it fully, but I don't like a knot that's constricted so bad.
I do sometimes see people with bow ties, and it's like they're strangling their bow tie, and the knot's like tiny, and they pulled it so tight. I prefer slightly bigger knot and a slightly looser tie.
But that's the thing with bow ties, is there's a lot of different ways that you can have it to express your own style
and personality. Yeah.
So,
oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. What do you think? Do you like it, Jamie? Do you like it on?
Let's go. Can you see it, Helen? Is it
yeah,
the right angles?
Yeah, perfect.
Gonna have to get another camera soon.
Yeah, very nice. Perfect.
And then I'll sit next to Buster, have a little cocktail together.
Yeah, well, we've looked at our first two bow ties. So what I was planning was doing the light switch on. Should we do the light switch on?
Should we do the light switch on?
I'm ridiculously excited about the light switch on, and it might not even work because, we're going to turn the lights off.
Jamie likes it.
Brilliant. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm glad you like it. I remember you said you liked that one, so I'm glad that you do. Shall we do the lights then?
The lights. Do we need a countdown?
Yeah, we're going to have a countdown.
Okay.
100%.
5, 4, All right. You want me to?
It's not going to happen without you, I'm afraid. Yeah, so I was going to say something actually.
Okay.
Oh yes, there's a discount code. I forgot to share that with you at the beginning. On the screen, you can see there's a banner running across. Tonight only. I've set it till about midnight. If you use Shine 15 when you check out, there's a 15% discount for anybody on any products across Blue Eyes Bow Ties. So
Is Shine all capitals?
It is, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, right. Well,
But,
usually
yeah.
it does in coupon codes.
Yeah, well, all capitals, Shine 15. Pedantic. Okay then, shall we get on with the tree switch on? We have to do a little bit of preparation for this.
Yes.
We have to turn lights off and...
Let's go.
Right, go. Yeah. Alex is running around now, switching all the lights off. There we go. See that
Right.
one? Yeah. Are you going to be able to actually get to the lights without falling over?
It'll be a little bit of a feel around.
Okay, we're going to go black up. Yeah.
We'll go back. Go on then. Don't worry.
Turn
the
it
camera will adjust. Or will it?
No, you can turn it off now.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, you can see my little tree in the background.
We're gonna
So
have a little countdown.
We'll do a little countdown. Okay, so in lieu of the fact that we've missed the local Christmas light switch on, we're having a very special Blue Eyes Bow Ties Christmas tree light switch on live tonight in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yay! Buster looks a bit scary in the back.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Oh, there we go. You can see. Can you zoom out very slightly? Just that's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There
That's
you
as
go.
much.
Yeah. Yay! Wendy's here. Hey, Wendy. Alex.
We had the Christmas light switch on. Yeah. What does everyone think?
Should we put the other lights on now so they can...
Well, we'll give it a few seconds so they can enjoy the tree rather than just us.
Yeah. The tree is... How do you describe my trees?
Overloaded.
Overloaded, chaotic. Clearly I go for the pinks. And I love silver and pink and gold. It's not a traditional Christmas tree in terms of its colours, but yeah. Okay.
Right.
Oh, thank you for joining us for that. I really enjoyed that.
There's one light.
Yeah.
Would you like more?
Yes, please. Yeah. I'm going to show a couple more bow ties.
Right. You tell me if you
Yeah,
need more.
that's good. That's good. Thank you. Excellent. Okay.
Back to normal.
You're back to normal. Yeah. Let's get on then with the bow ties that I'd like to show you. Just having a little camera adjustment.
Do you want me to zoom back to the same we had before?
Stop there. Stop there. Stop there.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
So, next bow tie then. Well, I'm going to show you a small collection of new bow ties that I've added to the silk range. It's that time of year. Silk bow ties, again, great for parties and events. And I have a lovely collection of silks, a few of which I hadn't managed to make into bow ties yet, but recently I've had the chance, and so I wanted to launch them in the lead up to Christmas. There's one in particular that's a very nice Christmas inspired silk. Thank you, Kate. I'm glad you like that tree. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at this. So the first one that I'm going to show you, there's only one of these. This is the only one available. Now, I can get more silk, but obviously the way that Blue Eyes Bow Ties works, everything's limited edition. I use... What? He laughed at me. Right.
I'm just laughing at the situation.
Yeah. Everything's limited edition. And I don't always get fabrics back in because I often can't get fabrics back in. So if I say there's only one, then there often is just that one. And this is one of those bow ties. It's a really, really lovely Dupion silk bow tie in what's called ink. So you can see this bow tie here. It is a very, very dark blue black. So it's navy, but it's almost black. And over the years, I've had gentlemen get in touch and ask for blue black bow ties because they find it so difficult to find them on the high street. There's black, there's blue, but that very deep dark blue is very difficult to find. And you'll see tuxedos often, those that are slightly different, slightly what would you say, just a bit, yeah, just a bit more different. So not just the plain black, but some of them actually have a blue black lapel. And I think they're absolutely lovely. They're really nice because they're just that little bit different. And I love something a bit different. And then these people want a bow tie to match that. And then this really is the colour. So this ink silk bow tie is perfect if you're looking for that blue black bow tie. Want to take that one for me? Thank you. Next then, in that blue category, I love this blue. This one is really, really stunning. This is, let me put this one on the screen for you. I've named this one Vivid Blue because it's got that royal blue look, but it's almost like an electric blue. Because it's silk dupion, it's actually shot with a different colour silk. So what that means is certain threads running in one direction are blue, threads running in the other direction for this bow tie are black. So when it moves in the light, you can't really see here, but it goes from a brighter blue to a really dark blue that's clearly got like those black tones in it.
And from my angle, it almost looks purple, sort of a dark purple.
Yeah, like an indigo type purple.
Thanks.
Yeah. So there's that one. That's brand new to the collection.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. And next then, and this is the more Christmassy coloured bow tie. I should have really let Alex wear this one, I suppose.
This could be another one.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the burgundy red silk bow tie. And it's really interesting how this comes up on the camera and in different lights. In this light, it actually on the camera, it looks quite orange, doesn't it?
Yeah, sort of a rusty.
But it's not.
But it's not.
It's definitely not. This one, again, it's red silk shot with black. So the picture that you can see there with the QR code, that's a much better representation of the colour of this bow tie. You can see kind of how dark it goes when you bend it in the light. So that's really, really nice. Another silk bow tie. So they're my 3 brand new silk bow ties. And if you're interested in seeing any of the new collection, then you can go over to the link there that I've just put on the screen. So that's blueeyesbowties.com/collections/new. And you can see all the bow ties that have been added recently to the shop.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone got any questions? I've just seen a message come up. Oh, a few messages actually. Sorry, I've been missing those. Oh, that's a good question, actually. That's a good point, Sophie. Thank you for that. Just suggested showing the magenta bow tie that Alex was wearing next to the burgundy red silk, just to show the difference. Yeah, I'll just take the long piece, actually. And then, so yeah, this is the red silk. And there's the magenta. Yeah, so you can see definitely the reds there next to the pink. Yeah. Thank you for that suggestion, Sophie. Yeah, Jamie, you're right. It is a very festive colour. I've actually also got a claret, I call it a claret red silk bow tie available as well. They look quite similar in the pictures, but the claret red has got more of a pinky tone. This is more reddish orange. The claret's more of a pinkish. Yeah, that's all I can say really on that one. Definitely. Okay. Right then. Shall we crack open the prosecco?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Yeah. Let's have a drink. Let's have a sip of the prosecco.
Are you going to open it?
Okay, you're going to embarrass me now.
No.
So there was an incident one year. Clearly, I didn't know what I don't know. Maybe I was a lot younger. I was a lot younger. I didn't have the experience of opening champagne and prosecco and things like that. And Alex had bought me a bottle. That was for my birthday as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Went into a hotel room and there was a bottle of something sparkling on ice in the room, and you were excited about that?
Very excited to open it. Obviously, we were away, we were having a wonderful time, wanted to get into this prosecco or champagne or whatever it was, and I opened it basically like that. Like, obviously I'll never ever do that again. I've learned my lesson. But I opened it, and of course I was so lucky they didn't go in my eye. The cork flew out, hit me right between the eyes, right here. I had a bruise on my forehead, bright red mark, and it really shocked me, I can tell you. I hope nobody else watching has done that, because it's I can't believe actually that you brought that up.
Right. I thought people would enjoy that story.
Yeah. It's I'm getting like traumatic memories of opening them now. Right. Ooh, this is exciting. Thank you, by the way, for my birthday present.
Oh yeah, pleasure.
Yeah. Right. Actually, I better move those out. There's a couple of bow ties just down there. I don't want to spill on those. Oh, excellent. Got my...
No.
I'm paranoid about this now. I've got my lovely Votes for Women tea towel, which I'm going to use just for extra protection here. Ready? Oh my gosh.
Gosh, the tension.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. This is over carpet as well. I've just realised how difficult this is for you.
I'm getting really warm.
Oh. Are you
not... Oh no.
I don't know what... I should be... Right, this is...
Come on. Come on.
Oh gosh. This could be...
I'm not sure what's going on.
If the screen goes black, it's because the laptop's been smashed. You have been working out recently, so as well.
I'm going to do it. I'm sweating.
You don't put your head over it. You haven't learned at all.
Oh my god.
Helen, has anything moved? Oh,
hey!
Quick!
It's fine.
Right, have a rest now.
Oh my gosh! Like, why, when we're live, would it have done that?
The anticipation, Jamie. That's the longest it's taken to open a bottle of prosecco, surely.
I'm shaking from the effort. Oh my gosh! Okay, you better hold your glass, and I will. I'll pour. No, actually, no. Yeah. I wanted to.
Whoa.
There you go. Oh.
That's close.
I don't know why I'm coming across so uncoordinated and...
Being careful, aren't you?
Okay. Well, we'd like to say a very big thanks and cheers to all of our Blue Eyes Bow Ties customers this year, and wishing you all a very, very Merry Christmas. And we'll be back in probably we might do something New Year's.
Yeah.
See how it goes. But cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one. Very light. Maybe I could do wine tasting.
Is it very dry? It's got a sweetness to it, but
it is dry, but it's very fruity, and it has a really nice lightness to it. What does it say? It doesn't actually say anything. Oh, lovely.
cheers. So what's next?
What's next? Right, now it's the luxury range. So if you fancy a bow ties for those really special events, I'm going to start by showing you, and I've only got 2 of these because actually the gold one sold, although I do have another one left, but it isn't made yet. So there's only 2 of each of these bow ties, and only, as I said, only one of the 9-carat gold ones. Now these are a really special collection of bow ties.
Very special.
Yeah, I think I'm not quite sure where the idea for these came from.
One of us.
Probably you. Yeah, Alex is the ideas man. He really is. He comes up with all these great ideas for bow ties. And what we did was we took a beautiful black silk Dupion bow tie, and I got in touch with a lovely guy, a jeweler down in Devon. And I asked him if he could make me some tiny little gold adornments for the bow tie, with a tiny, tiny little hook on the back so I could sew them on. I mean, they're so intricate. It takes such a long time to make these bow ties. But I didn't want to glue it on. You know, if you're buying something really special, I wanted this to be sewn on properly. And he made solid 9-carat gold, yellow gold, white gold, and rose gold discs. And I just placed one, as you can see here, just in the corner.
See if I can zoom in a little
of the bow tie.
Yeah, so you hold it up and I will try to get a better or closer view.
Now this one's the rose gold. I'll hold that up for you.
Yeah. I'll try and...
Okay, you can see how shiny it is. It's can you zoom in on that? I think I'm still in focus rather than bow tie.
Yeah. Hold it just central.
Oh yeah, there you go. There it is. Oh, it's gone again. I think you can probably get the gist of that one. You zoom back out again, please. So this little gold, solid gold disc, and this one's the rose gold version. And I just think it's not horribly blingy. There's nothing overly fancy about it. It's just special in that you're wearing this lovely black silk bow tie with this tiny little delicate touch of gold that just is different. And I guarantee that, well, have you seen any of these anywhere else? Anything like it?
I haven't.
I haven't. Not in the UK. And certainly not handmade in England using solid 9-carat gold. I think this is a really, really special little collection, knowing that not only is the bow tie made in England, but so too was the gold. A jeweler, as I said, down in Devon. Really, really lovely, special bow tie. And I've got the white gold. Oh, no.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So, actually, there's actually, I think this might be the rose gold.
That is the rose gold.
Yeah, this
definitely.
is the rose gold. So that was the gold. So the silver's gone then.
No, that was the silver, wasn't it?
White gold, actually.
Yes, white gold. Sorry, yeah. White gold is what I meant. That one's white gold.
Getting confused now by what's what. This one is the. There's no need to zoom in on it, but this one is the.
Yeah, if you want to take a closer look, there are photos on the website. We've got a link.
I'll put that on here, so you can see. There's the I'll put a link to the yellow gold one on the screen there. Now, I think the thing that, I appreciate these aren't an everyday purchase. These aren't an everyday bow tie. These really are a special collection of bow ties. But as I said, they're 100% pure silk. They're completely handmade. The 9-carat gold discs, whichever colour you were to go for, the white, the red, the rose or the yellow gold, are all again made by a jeweller here in England, hand sewn on.
Truly handmade, handcrafted piece, that, isn't it?
Yeah, really, really special piece. So if you're looking for a standout piece, something very unique, if you've got a red carpet event or you've got a very special event, then I love kind of that subtle, understated elegance, and I think that's got it. I do appreciate that people don't want bow ties like hanging with gold, but that little touch I think is just really, really lovely, really special. Okay,
definitely. Yeah.
So and I'll just show you there. So you've got the yellow gold one there, and I'm just popping the rose gold one onto the screen as well, so you can see that one. And then I'll just pop the white gold one on there as well. So the excuse me, actually I'm just going to have a little sip.
Have a nice sip to wet the whistle.
Oh,
you liking that?
It's really nice. Yeah. We sometimes struggle a bit, don't we, with champagnes and Proseccos. Not sure if any of you lot out there drink much champagne or Prosecco. We don't drink a lot of it. We can often find it quite acidic, can't we?
Yes.
And a bit too much, but this is nice. Oh, yes. One of the bow ties then that I've had for a while now, and it's actually, believe it or not, this is Blue Eyes Bow Tie's best-selling bow tie ever. And I know some of you out there who are very strict self-tie bow tie wearers might be surprised by that, because this is a pre-tied bow tie. I'll just put it up on screen. It's the black velvet and Swarovski crystal bow tie. And I'm not kidding, it is the best-selling bow tie from Blue Eyes Bow Ties. It's a black velvet bow tie. It has a 100% black silk neckband. And then on the bow itself, I hand glue one by one. It takes a while. I hand glue over 30 Swarovski crystals. And you can see there from the picture, some of the crystals are bigger. So there's a few larger ones and then there's smaller ones dotted around. And the effect that I wanted to create was a random sparkly effect. Now that bow tie is bling. I don't try to hide that. I'm not trying to say that it's, demure and quietly sophisticated. No, it is in your face, but it is such a beautiful bow tie. When you're wearing it under lighting, the crystals just sparkle, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a really, really lovely, stunning bow tie. Now, I was going to show you one, but I sold it. Sorry. So what I thought I'd do instead is just show you the box that it's in.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not going to show us it?
No, I've already wrapped it.
Oh no.
I know. Well, they're all handmade. I make these to order usually.
I thought you were teasing them with that build-up, and then you were going to get it out of the box.
No, I'm not even going to show it. But when you buy one of these bow ties, they are special. So I put them in one of these lovely boxes with a little magnetic lid, and there's tissue paper in here. So you take tissue paper out, and then there you've got your bow tie wrapped up with your Blue Eyes Bow Ties label, and it's all very neat and secure in there for its travel. And yes, I'm not going to unwrap it because I've just wrapped that up for a customer.
Lucky them.
Yeah, lucky them. Yeah. I don't know if they're watching tonight, but if you did just buy a Swarovski crystal bow tie yesterday, this is yours, and it will be on its way to you on Monday. Excellent choice. Very excellent choice. They look great with a tuxedo, a black suit. But that's something else that I actually wanted to talk to you very briefly about this evening, and that's your pairing of your bow tie for the festive and New Year's seasons. Oh, Jamie, that's very interesting actually that you've just said about loving that bow tie for weddings. If you're talking about the Swarovski, maybe you were talking about the gold disc one, but the Swarovski one has actually been really, really popular for weddings. I've got a beautiful picture I think it's on my website. If not, it's on Instagram, of a groom wearing the Swarovski bow tie. It's an absolutely beautiful photo. Do you remember that one? It's black and white photo, and he's standing, putting his bow tie on. It was a few years ago. Yeah, it was lovely.
But more recently, you've had someone, wear it in New York.
Of course, yes. So, about 3 weeks ago, a young man who's a Broadway actor bought one of the Swarovski crystal bow ties, and he wore it to the opening night of a play that he's in, and it was in the film magazines, wasn't it? And they picked up on it and said that he was wearing a crystal encrusted bow tie, which is all very exciting. So I'm not sure if he's watching tonight, but if you are, best of luck with your acting career. It looks like you've made a fantastic start on Broadway. That's very exciting to see my bow tie in New York at a Broadway theatre.
Yeah, Doctor Who, Broadway theatre. No. Doctor Who didn't wear your crystal bow tie.
No.
But there are Doctor Who bow ties left.
Yeah. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. So the Doctor Who bow tie, I don't know if everyone listening knows the story of that. Lots of you probably will. But back in 2020, the Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, wore my bow tie in seasons. Was it season 12, episodes 1 and 2, Spyfall? And she wore the black and gold bow tie. I haven't got a link to that ready tonight because I forgot that I was going to say anything about it. But there are 6 of those left now. So they were limited edition. There's 252 that I've made and will have sold worldwide. So completely limited edition. They all come with a little limited edition card that says the number that you've got. And I've got 6 of those left. So if you are looking for a special gift this year for Christmas for a Whovian, a fan of Doctor Who, then that bow tie might be a really nice choice. Sorry I haven't got the link to it, but if you head on over to Blue Eyes Bow Ties and scroll down the homepage, it's there. You can't miss the Doctor Who bow tie. Okay. So linked to the black velvet and Swarovski crystal bow tie, Kate, I'm not sure if you're still here, but thank you for the suggestion. Lovely Kate suggested to me, why not put crystals on different coloured velvet bow ties, which was at the back of my mind, but I just never sort of had the opportunity to do it. It's one thing and another, it's so busy. But just the other day, I had the opportunity to create this. There it is, you can see it on screen. And this is the red velvet and Swarovski crystal bow tie. Again, extremely bling, very sparkly and glittery, lovely bow tie. This comes with a red silk neckband.
Oh, can you imagine that with these trousers and this look? Gosh, that would be rather interesting, wouldn't it? Especially if I wore that hat as well.
You'd do very, very well. Everything would... what's the word?
Certainly people would not miss me, would they? They might.
Yeah, so red crystal bow tie. I'm thinking of doing a navy blue crystal. I've also got a beautiful turquoise velvet that I haven't released yet that I think would look amazing with the crystals on as well. So yeah, as always, if you want something that you can't see on the website, the nice thing is you can always send me an email, ask for what you want, and I tend to be able to make things, don't I?
Yes.
If I can find the fabrics and the things that you're looking for, then yeah, I'm going to have a little bit more. Do you want any more? Are you okay at the minute?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, right. Thought I was going to get the rest of the bottle to myself.
I'll get the rest of the night trying to help you up.
Yeah. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll let the bubbles dissipate.
Okay.
Oh.
Put that there. Okay.
Right. See if there's anything happening in the chat.
Yeah.
A few messages. Yes, that's what I was thinking, wondering about that one.
Okay.
Does it say?
So, any questions about any of the bow ties? Anything that you'd like to see?
Before we
wrap it up. Yeah, and let you get on with your Saturday nights. Any exciting plans for the rest of the evening? What are our exciting plans?
This was our exciting plan.
That's true.
After this, it's downhill.
Are we having we had a big lunch, didn't we?
How old are we? Yes, we had a big lunch. That's it now for the day. We have been preparing. You don't realise how much setup there's been for this today.
Yeah.
Lots of testing, setting up the scene, and
cameras and lighting, and yeah, it would be a real luxury to have a location that was always set up to do filming. I think that would be my business dream, my business goal, to have a setup so that I could always film whenever I fancied it. They'd probably get bored of me, but yeah.
No, that'd be good. And we want to be able to get a second camera so you can see up close to the bow ties.
Hmm.
But again, if you need to see anything closer, you can always go to the website, check the pictures there, because you can get a closer look, can't you? Zoom in.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I'm just going to put that back. Right. So yeah, in terms of your wardrobe then for Christmas and the New Year, I think it's more than appropriate if you're going to a black tie event to wear a black silk bow tie, but I also think it's nice to show a bit of personality when it comes to your bow ties and these kinds of events. So maybe think outside the box a little bit, go for a black silk in a different shape. I do a number of different shapes at Blue Eyes Bow Ties: bats, a winged bow tie, the standard butterfly, a diamond, and a diamond point. So you've got some choices there, so you can wear that very traditional black silk bow tie, but just make it a little bit more individual to fit your style. Alternatively, if you want to change things up a little bit more, black and gold is a really, really good choice. So any of those bow ties with the black background that will fit in with the rest of your tuxedo or your dark suit, and that pop of gold looks lovely. And there is on the website a collection dedicated just to black and gold bow ties. So do head on over there if you're looking for something for New Year's Eve that's a little bit different. And lastly, if you really want to kind of shine on that carpet, on that red carpet, or at that special event, throw in maybe just a touch of bling. Go on, it's New Year. Like, when else can you do that? Maybe look at the Swarovskis, the gold discs, something just a little bit special. So that would be my advice. If you're really out there and happy to break the rules of the traditional black tie event, then by all means go for a different coloured silk, go for the plush velvet bow ties.
Or if you're wanting to be bold, you could wear the one I was wearing earlier, which is this Aviva Magenta Pantone. Is it?
Yeah,
Pantone inspired.
That was Pantone's colour of the year for 2023, the Viva Magenta.
Yeah, really nice. Pops. It really pops when it's in the light.
Yeah, looks really lovely. Brilliant. Okay, well, unless anyone has got any other questions or any other comments that they'd like to make, which, it's always lovely to hear from you. Yeah, Jamie, do you have that, the Viva Magenta one? I think you got that one, didn't you? I think you might have got that one.
But it is It is really good.
It is really good. Yeah, it was a really, really good find. When Pantone released the colour of the year back much earlier on in the year.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you did, Jamie. In fact, I'm sure you sent me a picture in that one, and it looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, when they released the colour of the year, I managed to find this fabric. It was really difficult. You'd think it would be quite easy to find a vivid magenta pink silk, but actually it wasn't. There was a lot of silks out there called magenta, but they weren't actually. I bought the colour card from Pantone to colour match it exactly, and got that exact colour. So I bought some of that silk, made a few bow ties and pocket squares with it, and I'm looking forward to the Pantone colour of the year for 2024. Let's see what sort of shades they've gone for this time.
Yeah. It's a lovely one.
Yeah, very nice.
You see.
I've only got a couple of those left now.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be getting any more of that in because I've decided I want to keep that one as for the colour for that year. So that was just the 2023.
So yeah, limited
edition.
Limited number, as always.
Yeah. Okay, so don't forget the Shine 15 code is available to you for the rest of this evening until about midnight. If you want to go over to Blue Eyes Bow Ties and have a look at the collection and get yourself a new bow tie for Christmas or New Year. And if you do have any questions or if you want anything that you can't see on the website, always send me an email. And I think we will wrap it up. So there you go. The bow tie's coming off.
Yeah, there we go. Just to signal the end of the evening as it is on here.
Yeah, very nice and relaxed. Yeah, definitely top button.
Top button.
Yeah. There we go. We look like we've been out partying now. They don't go too far.
Don't go too far. Well, cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's really lovely to have you here. And if we don't see you before, have a fantastic Christmas. And yeah, take care.
Take care.
Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Flip, nearly broke it.
That would have been a funny end.